Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we'll be talking about health, our health. A lot of our people in diaspora wake up every morning, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, rushing to the bus station, to the train station to get to work. But sometimes they forget one thing, that very important thing, the health, our health care. Our healthcare is not to be neglected at all. I know we have to hustle, we have to help our friends and family. However, we should never forget our health. There are few things we can do now and then to improve our health, because without good health, you cannot enjoy the so-called better life you are seeking abroad. Wherever you are, there are few things you must know to look after your health, your physical health, your mental health. There are few things you must do. The weather abroad is not friendly. You can see me riding a bicycle now in a very simple sport way, because it's summertime and it's a little bit cold though, but because we are used to the weather, maybe that's why. But the weather is not friendly. It's not friendly at all. Listen, my people, living abroad is not easy. There is stress. There are some horrible weather. There is hay fever. A lot of people struggle when it's summertime because the pollens from the flowers triggers hay fever. There are some health conditions here that the cold in this environment trigger for people. There is some health conditions here. Once they knock you down once, they can mess you up for real. Then when we talk about other things, other issues like the loneliness, the social isolation, fatigue, stress, and for a lot of us, majority of our support system is back home. It's back home in our home countries. So when we are going through all these challenges, most of the time you are alone. You are on your own. Some people died as a result of these challenges. Many people have lost their lives. So what I will encourage us to do, if you are in diaspora, even anywhere in the world, few things you can do every week. If you are in an environment where you can have your own bike, get your own bicycle. Don't drive everywhere. Don't drive everywhere. If it's safe, there are some places you can cycle to around here. 5-10 miles of cycling. If you can rota in 5 to 10 miles a week of cycling, let's say 10 miles average, twice a week, you will see the improvement in your health. For those who cannot cycle, find a local gym. Find a local gym that is not far from you that you can go to. Health is wealth. In Yoruba, they say, Ìlera lọ́rọ̀. Health is wealth. Don't play with your health. See, no matter how much money you make, if your health is not solid, you cannot enjoy the money. You cannot enjoy the money if your health is not good. So prioritize your health. Another issue is the food that we eat when we're in this kind of environment. Because this kind of food are cheap. Burgers, processed food, processed chicken, fried chicken from all these big chains. These food are dangerous. These food are dangerous. A lot of this food have preservatives in them to make them last longer in the freezers when they are shipping them from anywhere they are around the world, where they bring them in containers. They have preservatives in them. Some have coloring. These food are dangerous. One of the biggest issues that people from African continents, one of the health conditions they usually fall victims to when they come abroad, diabetes. Diabetes. Type 2. Type 2 is often caused by the way of life, diet, way of life. What is your way of life? Do you sweat? Do you run? Do you walk? Do you eat proper? Do you sleep proper? If you're deficient in any of this, that is when diabetes type 2, bam, will knock you. Diabetes type 1, that is more hereditary, which means whatever you do, if it's in your family, maybe your dad or mom, there's a possibility that you have it yourself. That's diabetes type 1. They are both controllable. But diabetes number 2 is the one that is preventable. It is preventable if you eat well, appropriately balanced diet, and you exercise regularly, and you manage your sleep very well. Diabetes number 2 might not come for you. But from my experience, and in the professional field where I work, majority of Africans abroad, because of the way of life abroad, diabetes type 2 is often not far away from knocking them. Another one that knocks them is depression. Depression, low mood is huge. Among migrants is huge because a lot of migrants work night shift. And you know, when you work night shift, you're not sleeping. And poor sleep is one of the triggers for depression. There are tricks to manage this. If you do night shift, to prevent yourself from having depression, there are tricks to it. Once you come back from your shift in the morning, have a nice warm shower, get in bed and sleep at least 3 to 5 hours. If you can, try to sleep so that your brain will rest, so that your brain will get some rest. Although 3 to 4 hours is not great, but it's better than nothing. And when it's your day off, try and catch up on more sleep. Very important. Diet. Some people work night shift. On night shift, they'll be ordering burger. They'll be ordering processed chicken, everything. That is around 2 o'clock in the morning, and you are eating all this food. Diabetes is knocking on your door. It's knocking, jeje. If you are doing night shift and you want to manage your food, you eat in the evening, like 5 or 6 o'clock before you go to work. So when you go to work, instead of you eating burger and all this food at 2 o'clock in the morning when you're hungry, eat sensible food. Eat snacks, healthy snacks, like cucumber, carrot, some healthy food, some cashew nuts. If you are not allergic, some healthy food like cucumber, fruit, apples, avocado, things that will not pile any weight on you. Normal fruits will be fine. Pear, papaya. There are some very good healthy fruits that you can eat in the process of your night shift. These are the 2 things I'll be talking about today. The 2 major problems, health problems that diasporans suffer when they are in foreign country. 2 of the most popular ones: diabetes, depression. I see it all the time. It's happening all the time. Loneliness, stress. So like I say, it means live by wisdom. Live by wisdom. Be careful with what you eat. Be careful with what you drink. I know money dey night shift, but do it with sense. Don't do 6 or 7 night shift in one go. Break it in the middle. I know there are bills to pay, but your life is more important. Anyway, this is all I will say today. I wish you a lovely, successful new week. It's Monday morning. I'm going for my morning ride. I've delegated to my team what they should do. So they don't really need me at office today. But when I don't finish my cycle, I'll go and pop in and see how they are doing. That's why you should build your own. You choose what you do at any time. You wake up 5 o'clock, do 2 hours of work in the morning. That might be you done for the day. Now you have like 12 hours rest in the day to do whatever. Read a book, go cycling. But I'm thankful. I wish you all the best. It's Omobade. Bye.